Okay, so what I'll try to show you today, besides the dog in the background, is this is the first batch of mead I made starting back in February. And as you can see, you can read through it, so that's pretty clear. What you might not see so well is there's a thin layer of dead yeast and maybe some sugar and some things along the bottom of the jug. So I'm going to do a racking where I take it and I'm going to actually rack it into the finished bottles. So I'll show you that process and what that looks like. Okay, what I did off camera was I went ahead and sanitized. This is the auto-siphon sanitizer, and I always sanitize with non-rinse sanitizer, but I always rinse it out anyway. I don't know. Anyhow, so I'm going to put the siphon tube into the finished bottle, and then as I come into the mead, I will begin drawing up the plunger. I'm still learning how to use this thing, but trying not to disturb is the mead and get it all stirred up. Start filling your siphon, and once it starts, it should keep going unless you didn't get it started like as well as you thought you might have. So what we'll do, we'll keep going. Maybe, there we go. I start to see it coming down now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill the bottle a little bit. Once the bottle's full, or full as you'd like it, all you have to do is break the siphon. I'm going to start coming up in the liquid. I don't want to get too full. Alright, oop. And that's a mess. Oops. Probably should have done it over a sink or something. I'm still learning to do this, so that was an overfill, but it's okay. And also what I did just now is I bumped the siphon, stirred up those lees a little bit, which is the dead yeast and stuff like that. So we're going to let it settle down for a little bit. I'll go ahead and fill these 3 bottles and then I will cap it. Or cork it, I guess the wine folks. Okay, what we're going to jump into now is putting the cork in it. So I got about 3 2/3 of a bottle. This is the corker that came with the kit I got some time ago. I just take a regular cork. I'm going to put it dry. Some places say to soak it, but we're learning as we go and kind of teaching ourselves off of what we learn. And got to put a little bit of torque down on it and see how you go. There it is. Not much to it but to do it. We're gonna drink this 2/3 one pretty quick, so I'm not that concerned. The three full bottles we have here, we're gonna keep those for a little while, see how long we can keep them. I don't know how long they'll stick around, but you just put your cork in, squeeze, repeat. Great googly moogly. Does take a little bit of horsepower now. You can see why people that make a lot of wine get the one that sits on the floor to do it. There we go.